Before Christ is born.
Two verses y'all can't.
The Greeks had a cross before Christ is born. So Babylon had a cross before Christ is born. So who they honoring back in Egypt before Christ is born? So that cross y'all wearing ain't biblical at all. That cross goes back way before Christ is born. So we honoring Christ at all. So y'all playing games. So y'all playing games out here. Y'all playing games. What's this over here? I'm going to bring it out. Bring it out. Give me Romans 1 real quick. Romans 1. Just for y'all, Romans 1. We're in Atlanta. I'm going to just bring it out. Why not? Right? Romans 1. Hey, give me Romans 1. Romans 1. I'll get you a moment. Right now, Romans 1 right now. Romans 1. 22.
Bring it out.
Romans 1, verse 22. Professing themselves to be wise.
That's today. Profess themselves to be wise. Called upon Jesus. Wearing the cross. I'm going to do what I want to do. I know the Bible. Not my Jesus. That's y'all. You know?
They became fools.
They became fools. They don't know the Bible. Go ahead.
And changed the glory of the uncorruptible God.
They changed the glory of God. Go ahead.
Into an image made like to corruptible man.
Going into your bastards. That's your God you worship now. Whatever he say, you do. Right?
And to birds and four-footed beasts and creeping things. Wherefore God also gave them up to uncleanness.
So, because they worship everything but God, he gave us up to uncleanness. So, what is the uncleanness God is talking about that y'all gave up to? Read on.
Through the lust of their own hearts.
Through the what?
Lust of their own hearts.
Through the lust of your own hearts. Go ahead.
To dishonor their own bodies.
To do what?
Dishonor their own bodies.
To dishonor their bodies. When you worship anything but the true God, you dishonor your body. But how do you do that? What is the uncleanness? What's the dishonor talking about? Let's read on. Because there's a lot of y'all in the crowd. Let's just listening. Read on.
Between themselves.
What?
Between themselves.
Dishonoring their bodies between themselves. Who's doing that today? Read on.
Who changed the truth of God into a lie.
And change the truth of God into what? Christianity. Baptist. Pentecostal. Catholic. Methodist. Seventh-day Adventist. Jehovah's Witness. The truth of God into a lie. Go ahead.
And worship and serve the creature.
And worship man and man's instructions. Go ahead.
More than the Creator.
Outside what your God says in the Bible, you don't read. But most of y'all ain't got in your hand in the first place. You can't see me in the Bible. That dark church. You can't read the Bible in there. It's black. Damn Adam's Family Church, all black. You know,
who is blessed
by the Wednesday church. Wednesday. All black, all day church. You know,
forever. Amen. For this cause, God gave them up unto vile affection.
And for this cause, God gave y'all up unto vile affection. What is the vile affection he's talking about? What is the uncleanness he's talking about? Dishonor your body. What's he referring to? Read on. This is New Testament, Romans 1, by Paul, who y'all love so much. Paul wrote this. You're going to like this. I love it too. Read.
For even their women.
What?
Their women.
Even their women did what?
Did change the natural use into that which is against nature.
The women went against nature. How they do that? The women went against nature, worshiping other gods for Christianity today. How? Doing what?
And likewise also the men.
And likewise also the men did the same thing. Read on.
Leaving the natural use of the woman.
The men left the natural use of the women. Go ahead.
Burned in their lust one toward another.
You had men with men and you had women with women back then. And Paul called it a lust or an uncleanness. A dishonoring of the body. Does your pastor teach you that over there? Does he bring that out to his beautiful sermons? I bet he don't. Because their pockets is full. Especially when he came back from Israel. They got even more full.
Men with men.
Men with men. Go ahead.
Working that.
Doing that.
Which is unseemly.
Which is what?
Unseemly.
Which is wrong, vile, detestable. Does Pastor Pam teach this in the churches? Or just Pastor Collector play around and get rich while you stay poor? Which one is it? themselves what?
That recompense.
That payback of God, because God don't like them affections. Read on.
Of their error, which was me.
That's why the STD rate is high in that community. And the divorce rate is 75% among them. Because it's vile affections. And God doesn't like it. So scream Jesus now, but you gotta say it's white. You didn't finish last time. When you scream Jesus, just say it's white. That's all you gotta believe in the first place. Read on.
And even as they did not like to retain God in their knowledge.
I don't want to retain God in your knowledge. You don't read the Bible at all. Read on.
God gave them over to a reprobate mind.
So God gave them over to a reprobate mind. A reprobate means void of understanding. Don't read the Bible at all. Standing online for 3, 4, 5, 6 hours to stand in a dark room with a pastor that stands there, the Bible open, and don't even read it. That is reprobate. Reprobate. Go into it. Give me something I want it for. What's the black about? What's all the black for? All black all day, black room, black shirt, black pants, black. What's it about? I'm going to show you what it's about. 7:1 and verse 4.
7:1 verse 4.
These pastors, these priests are nothing new. What's been around before is around today. The same spirits back then are back around right now. And most of the heathens, most of the heathens are like this. That's not true. Because that's their God anyway. Read on.
I will also stretch out my hand upon Judah and upon all the inhabitants of Jerusalem. And I will cut off the remnant of Baal.
I will cut off the what?
Remnant of Baal.
I will cut off the remnant of Baal. Baal back then is the devil. Goes back to your Caesar Borgia, your white Jesus, your white Mary, and your white baby Jesus. You got on your wall over there. That's Baal today. Christmas is Baal. New Year's is Baal. Birthdays is Baal. The cross your neck is Baal too. Mother's Day, Father's Day, Thanksgiving, 4th of July, and last but not least is Sunday worship. That is Baal too. Read on.
I will cut off the remnant of Baal from this place and the name of the Chemarims.
So what?
The name of the Chemarims.
The name of the Chemarims. Who are the Chemarims? The Chemarims were the priests that wore black. All black. Dressed black all the time. Black room, black church, black garments. Chemarims. 7:1 and 4. Write it down. Read on.
With the priests.
And with the who?
The priests.
The black wearing pastors and priests. The Chemarims. So y'all are Chemarites. That's you. Read on.
And them that worship the host of heaven.
And them that what?
Worship the host of heaven.
And them that worship the host of heaven. Them that tell you it's okay to get tattoos. It's okay to worship on pagan Sunday. That's other gods. They ain't the God of the Bible. Whatsoever. Give me Nehemiah 8 and 8. The Bible's job, the pastor's job, is to give you the sense. But in Christianity, there is no sense. For example, many of you worship or celebrate Easter. The Lord said he'll be in the ground 3 days and 3 nights. Does Friday to Sunday 3 days and 3 nights? Do the math. Is Friday to Sunday 3 days and 3 nights? No. Christianity makes you stupid and can't count. What is the 7th day of the week? Is it Sunday or is it Saturday? Once again, Christianity is garbage, man. You can't make it up. You can't make it up. Read that.
Nehemiah 8, verse 8. So they read in the book and the law of God distinctly and gave the sense.
And the what?
Gave the sense.
And they gave the sense. Malachi 2 and 7. They gave the sense. The pastor's job is to go into the Bible and teach the people. If they have questions, then they raise their hand and ask questions. Does that happen to y'all church? Do y'all raise your hand and ask questions? Or let's listen to a sermon and watch them give $50,000 to white folks that claimed they had traveled 7 days to come see them. Cap. I call cap. Read that.
Malachi 2, verse 7. For the priest's lips should keep knowledge.
The priest's lips, the pastor's lips should keep knowledge. Go ahead.
And they should seek the law at his mouth.
They should what?
Seek the law at his mouth.
They should seek the law at his mouth. He ain't teaching no laws whatsoever. I watch the sermons. He stands there. All black on, camerams. Got a Bible. Okay. Got a Bible in front of him. Don't use it at all.
Hey, Shalom, I know you're enjoying the good teaching going on, but right now we need you to subscribe to IUIC Atlanta Burning 2.0. Hit the button right now. All right, I'm going to let you get back to it. Shalom.
You got a question, sir?
He want to know his nationality.
Where you from? Well, African American. African American? Okay. Do you know how the blacks got arrived in Louisiana? You know how we arrived here? You know the history about people that arrived here? In America? Not at all.
Oh, yeah.
Come on now, I'm just saying, brother, come on, you gotta know how we got here. How we got here? How we get here?
By ship.
By ship. What kind of ship?
Stop and listen for a
Norwegian, Disney, what? Slave ship. Right? Look behind you. See that sign behind you? Look familiar to you? What's that talking about? What's that going into? For what you understand. What's that? From what you understand, what is that you're seeing? Yeah, did we come on that? To Louisiana? To Jamaica and to America? Did blacks arrive here? Did blacks arrive here in them ships? Yeah. So my question to you is, why did the God of the Bible allow it to happen to our people?
That's right.
That's important to know, because we all say God is love, right? God is love, He's joy, He's peace. Why did God allow our people, and only our people, to be shipped or transported by force against their wills, stripping their families and putting these ships and crammed like sardines? Why is that? What does Pastor Pam think? He doesn't know. Well, what do you think? That's a good answer. I don't know. So give me Deuteronomy 28. You know Moses? You know what Moses is? Moses? Who's Moses? Give me an idea. Give me a brief. Say again?
Ship. Moses with the ship.
Nah, Moses was the one that came to Egypt. Went to Pharaoh. Right. Let my people go. Right. You familiar with that? Part the Red Sea. They walked through the sea. Yes, sir. That's Moses. So Moses was sent by the Most High God to save his people out of the hands of Pharaoh or the Egyptians, the Nilotes, who were our oppressors at the time. I say our for a reason. Let me get there. Who was our oppressor at the time. So Moses was sent to plague Egypt and deliver us out of Egypt, out of slavery. You follow? So when Moses was successful in that mission, he then gave us laws and commandments in the wilderness to keep, to not go back in that condition again. You understand? So read 15.
Deuteronomy 28, verse 15.
This is the history. This is the history, because you hear people, Christians say that we teach racial idolatry. You cannot teach racial idolatry if you don't know who you are in the first place. It's impossible. White folks teach racial idolatry because they teach a white Jesus. No one argues that. That's racial idolatry. You understand? So what we're doing is we're going into the Bible and we're proving what Moses taught Israel. So in this time, he gave them laws and commandments. And these commandments came with stipulations. They came with do's and don'ts. Do what I say and I'll bless you. You don't do what I say, I'm going to curse you. You follow? What's your name? Jeremy. All right, Jeremy. Do what I say, Jeremy, and I'll bless you. Don't do what I say, Jeremy, and I will curse you. You follow? Read on.
But it shall come to pass, if thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy God.
So he's saying it will come to pass if you choose to not do. You choose the don't of my commandments. You choose to break my commandments, Jeremy. Go ahead.
To observe, to do all his commandments and his statutes, which I command thee this day.
Come on.
That all these curses.
All these what?
Curses.
What does it say, Jeremy? Curses. Is cursing good? Is a cursing put upon you a good thing? It's a bad thing. It's a consequence of an action. You understand? Read on.
So come upon thee.
So all these curses to come upon you as a nation, not individuals. Because in Christianity, Jeremy, it's about individuals. I'm saved. I'm delivered. My personal relationship with Jesus. Christianity is an unaccountability religion. It's the doctrine of unaccountability. It's the doctrine of selfishness. Me, I, myself, I'm saved. Not we're saved as a people. Because the white folks came to America, Columbus and them, They didn't come for themselves. They came for their people. Donald Trump is about his people. That general of his, Hegseth, is about his people.
That's right.
Their country. You understand? That they colonized and conquered from us. You understand? So they say racial idolatry is to point fingers at their president first. Then they're white nationalists teaching pastor next, who's in line with him. Read on.
All these curses shall come upon thee.
So he says, all these curses shall come upon you as a nation. Go ahead.
And overtake thee.
So Jeremy, right now, he's talking to Israel. You understand? The nation of Israel, his own people. You understand? Moses. Read on.
Cursed shall thou be in the city.
He says, cursed, Jeremy, shall your race, your nation be in the city. When black folks were brought here to this side of the world, and we were conquered and colonized and so forth and brainwashed and integrated into society and chose and begged the white man to drink from his fountains and to ride in front of his bus. We had our own buses, had our own fountains. We became, over time, we became like them. We became degenerate and lost knowledge of self and lost care of each other. You understand? So integration or Christianity, which helps it, destroyed the fabric of us as a whole. The father was removed from the house. The mom allowed in the government for taking care of the kids. The kids are indoctrinated. They're Americans indoctrinated, blacks indoctrinated. The education system was used to brainwash us. Then over time, we create music. We used music to inspire us. Then they took that too and gave us gangster rap. All the Israelis who your pastor PAM went to go visit, whose payroll he's possibly on. You understand? Read on.
And cursed shall thou be in the field.
So we said, curse shall you be in the city. So now, let's fast forward past the 8. They put crap in our community, cocaine, drugs. So we became cursed in the city. We had Black Wall Street. What did they do to it? What? They burned it down. We had Black Bottom Detroit. What happened to that? Black Bottom Detroit. What happened with that black city? They destroyed it. You got Lake Lanier. You know what Lake Lanier is? Lake Lanier? It's a black town that's underwater, under a lake called Lake Lanier. You know why? Because white folks flooded it. So when it says curse you in the city, it means what it says. You had, I think, Chocolate City as well. Another one. You had various black cities in the 1920s. Rosewood, Florida. What else? Auburn Avenue right here. Destroyed. Gone. Cursed shall you be in the city. You understand? Read on.
And cursed shall thou be in the field.
And cursed shall you be in the field. Now, in Alabama, where are you from? Where are you from? Louisiana. When black folks were brought there in slavery, what were they forced to work? What kind of fields? What? Cotton fields. What else? Indigo, sugar, rice, everything. You understand? Read again.
Cursed shall thou be in the city, and cursed shall thou be in the field.
Right there, that sound right there. Is it there? Us in the fields? Or don't have it? Behind? Turn around. Cursed in the fields, that's not the one I want. Yeah, right there. Cursed in the fields. Because black people are visionary learners. So we have science here. Because we have short attention spans. Slavery, of course. Let me ask you a question before I continue. When did slavery end? For us. What year, you know? Huh?
Tomorrow.
What year did slavery end? Black folks. You not sure? That's fine. I don't know, it's fine. 1865. We got what is called the Emancipation Proclamation. Lincoln, right? And he hated niggas. He hated us. It was a political move. He didn't care about us at all. Right, he was forced. Right. Political reasons. 1865, right? After we got emancipated, what happened to us? Were we given freedoms and rights and so forth? What happened after that? What they established then? Jim Crow. Jim Crow, Juan Crow, criminal leasing system, putting us in jail for small crimes. You can't laugh in public. You got to laugh in a barrel laughs. No illegal eyeballing. They passed laws where a white woman can beat a black child to death and face all charges. Freedom! That's after freedom. You understand? So after the Emancipation Proclamation, they had something called sharecropping. Heard that before? Sharecropping, where black folks work the fields for low income, low money. Sharecropping. You know how long that went for? How long that lasts? Sharecropping. till 1970. Sharecropping is slavery by another name. So sharecropping ended, quote unquote, in 1970. When did slavery end? 50 years ago. 50 years ago. 60 years ago. 1965, you had civil rights. But sharecropping was going on at the same time. So we only got civil rights for only 60 years. So 400 plus years of slavery. You think 60 years of freedoms and civil rights would fix the damage that's been done? Jeremy, do you think that 60 years of civil rights can fix the effects of slavery that went on for 350 years? No. This right here, Jeremy, look behind you. Look behind you. This right here, Jeremy, is a result of slavery. Every ounce of it. Black folks have been trained to listen and not understand. They're going to a pastor's church and sit there for 4 or 5 hours. He'll say a bunch of bullshit. They're like, yes, sir. Lord God, Lord Jesus, Lord. And it's all bullshit. And they sit there and pastor play around. And the pastor get rich and they stay poor. Slavery, Jeremy, slavery. You understand? Go back to it now.
Curse shall not be in the city, and curse shall not be in the field.
So curse in the city, and guess what? On every corner of the city. You know what's found? You know what's found in the corner of every city? A church. In every ghetto where there's crime and murder and death and violence, what's in the corner? A church that does nothing for the people. Nothing at all. In Philly, there's a church. Violence. In Baltimore, there's a church. Violence. In Cali, there's a church. Violence. Baltimore, violence. New York, violence. Oklahoma, violence. Every corner of the ghetto and slums is a church and it does nothing for our people. Why? Because it aids the violence. It pacifies it. Because Christianity is the doctrine of unaccountability. There's no laws, there's no commandments. Do what thou wilt, but that is the whole law. That's your doctrine over there. You can't judge me. Listen, don't judge. And no, black folks say most of the hoes say that. Most of the hoes. Listen, don't judge. That's not in the Bible. Only God can judge me. That's Tupac. And guess what? God judged him. So God does judge. Read that, please.
Curse shall not be in the city, and curse shall not be in the field.
Go to verse 31, 32.
Verse 32. Thy sons and thy daughters shall be given unto another people.
He says, your sons and your daughters of Israel shall be given unto another people. Someone into Jeremy. Your sons and your daughters shall be given unto another people. Who are you talking to here?
Another race?
No. So Moses talking to who? Moses talking to? Israelites. Okay. So he's telling us prophetically that your sons and daughters shall be given unto another people. You follow? Let's see in what condition. Verse 41.
Verse 41. Thou shalt beget sons and daughters.
You shall have sons and daughters. Go ahead.
But thou shalt not enjoy them.
You will not enjoy them, Jeremy. Why we not enjoy your children that God gave you? Read.
But they shall go into captivity.
Take your children. Hold on, talking to him. Don't interrupt. Don't be a nigga. Interrupt this way. Read again.
But thou shalt not
play games with that. Let's relax. Just follow on over here. Read again.
Thou shalt beget sons and daughters.
You what?
Thou shalt beget sons and daughters.
You shall beget sons and daughters. Go ahead.
But thou shalt not enjoy them.
But you shall not enjoy them, Jeremy. Why?
But they shall go into captivity.
They shall what?
Go into captivity.
Moses told Israel, they shall go into captivity. What's captivity, Jeremy? Slavery. Slavery. You understand?
Nation is men leading by example. Nation is family. Nation is community. Nation is children with role models. nation is you.
And finally, my brethren, be strong in the Lord, His word